It looks like you're in isolation for a fair bit of time with that beard.
Mate, I just trimmed it as well the other day.
No way. Mate, you're starting to look a lot like your old man. Hello, Shelby.
There she is.
Oh, isn't that a gorgeous name? Look at you, mate. Oh.
Yeah, Shelby.
Fluffy?
After the Shelby brothers, Peaky Blinders.
Oh, classic. Did you name her?
Nah, Claire did actually.
Is she like more clung to you or Claire?
Me, definitely.
Oh, mate, when cricket comes around, she's going to be crying, mate, when you leave.
Cricket's obviously always been a big sport in England, but I really feel that 2019 put cricket as close it will ever come to football. And one of the great things I feel like that the team members will be able to look back on that is that they were a part of something so special that, to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like eclipsed 2005 in terms of what we managed to do for the sport.
You know, I remember playing you when probably 2 or 3 years ago, and you know, it felt like you were always such a challenging batter and bowler to be able to come, you know, up against in international cricket. But it feels like over the last couple of years, you've either got like way fitter, or you've just improved your skill level like tenfold. Is there anything different that you've done in your training over the past, I don't know, couple of years that you feel like has made a big difference to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was about 18 months ago. I remember it clear as day, actually, when you walked into one of our sessions we were doing.
Yeah.
And you just like, you gave me that, what was that look? You just like went, have you been on a diet?
Yeah, no, mate, you started looking gaunt, mate.
Yeah, no, it was about 2 years ago where I just changed my whole thinking towards, you know, the other side of cricket. You know, the fitness side of it. I mean, look, I always looked after myself, but you know, it's actually Joss. You know, watching someone like Joss operate the way that he did, in terms of what he did in the nets and making himself better as a player, but then also going in and putting in the extra 45 minutes to an hour work on his fitness. That was what drove me to have a sort of rethink about, right, yeah, I feel like I can do more here. I'm doing, you know, enough, but I know I can do more, and just slowly started operating in that mode of, right, go and do my skills-based stuff. Right, now let's go and do some sprints, let's go and do, I don't know, a run, then we'll go to the gym, and then it just sort of led into something bigger and better, and eventually it just sort of, it got around the whole team. You know, new guys were coming in and thinking that's the way that everybody operates. I remember Mo Ali and Adil Rashid. You know, they almost had they were scared of the gym. You know, you wouldn't ever see them if they're doing anything. But then those two started doing, you know, extra work, and he did an interview where he just went, yeah, you know, we don't want to let anybody down in the team.
In terms of growing up, did you play a fair bit of rugby, and was there ever like a period of your life where you played rugby and cricket at the same time and almost had to pick one?
Yeah, I did. You know, growing up in New Zealand, it was rugby and cricket. Moved to England, same again, it was rugby and cricket. But yeah, I had to decide, I think I was about 13 or 14, which one I wanted to keep on playing and put one to the side. And I just wasn't enjoying my rugby as much as I was at my cricket at that age. So it was an easy decision for me to make. But what was hard for me, looking back then, to do was to tell my dad, because obviously his background in the sport of rugby league, was, for some reason I thought like, oh, he's not going to be happy with me, he's going to be annoyed, you know. But as soon as I told him, it was just like he, not that he didn't care, but he was just like, well, good on you for making the decision.
Yeah, you've had a, you know, whirlwind probably few years, but the last couple of years especially, achieved a fair bit. You know, World Cup champions, which you know, winning it at home might be a once in a lifetime thing. But what's Is there one specific thing that keeps motivating you to keep going, or is it just like a collection of still wanting to be the best in the world?
Well, see, the thing is, for me, a goal, I don't want to be the best in the world. That's not a goal that I would ever write down. For me, it's about being the best that I can be. And if that turns out to be, to make me the best in the world, then great. But being the best in the world isn't what I'm about. It's, as you say, being the best that I can be and giving the best performance to the team and putting in match-winning performances, match-winning moments, I would say. So, yeah, I think what keeps driving me is winning games of cricket and making sure that I'm giving myself the best opportunity to be the best that I can be.
Alrighty, let's get on to this quiz. Stokesy, you ready?
Yeah.
Which player created the world record for most consecutive 50s in T20 cricket with Rajasthan Royals?
Jos Buttler.
Jos Buttler with 5. He's off to a good start. Number 2. Which player from the current Rajasthan Royals squad has won the IPL multiple times?
Robin Uthappa.
No, it's Shreyas Gopal. He's done it in 2015 and 17. I think that would have been a Mumbai.
Ah, man. I thought KKR,
Yeah, they did well quite early on. And Robin's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Who is the only Rajasthan Royals player to win the IPL Emerging Player of the Year award?
Sanju Samson.
It is Sanju Samson.
Yeah.
He's been around a long time too.
He's been around since he was about 10, hasn't he?
Super Samson. Which of the current Rajasthan Royals players has scored 10 consecutive scores of over 40 in the IPL?
Whoa. Over 40. 10 in a row.
10 in a row, mate.
Robin?
It's Robin, mate. Holy moly. You are on fire. What's that? You got 3 out of 4?
Yeah.
Jeepers, alright. Oh, what is this question? Who was Ben Stokes' batting partner in the only instance of him opening the batting in the IPL?
Jos.
But if you got that wrong, isolation would have been doing some bad things to you.
Oh, no. 4 out of 5.
And the last one, this is not a current Rajasthan Royals squad member.
Right.
Who is the only player to score a century for and against the same team in the IPL? He has done this twice.
Shane
for
Watson.
CSK. Oh, don't even have to finish the question. Hold on, mate. 5 out of 6. You've absolutely blown Shreyas Gopal out of the water.
What did he get?
Oh, I think he got 1, mate. 1.5 I gave him.
So what have I got? 5?
You got 5 out of 6, mate.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Well, thanks so much for your time, and I hope you, Shelby, Claire, and the kids have a wonderful rest of isolation.
Yeah, no, you too, Ish. Same to you, mate. Stay safe and all that, yeah.
Yeah, man. You too.
And stay
Take
safe,
care,
everyone. Rajasthan, please. Shelby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shelby, who's this? Who's this here? Say bye.
Bye, Shelby. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah, sweet. Right, cheers, Ish.
See you, mate. Take care.
Brother.